What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are rocking out with not one, but two off-meta picks for Regulation G. We got ourselves Fezandipiti and Ditto for Ranked Regulation G. Now, when it comes to Fezandipiti right here, this Pokemon, we all wanted it to be good. It's a legendary from Scarlet and Violet's DLC, and we all expect it to be a pretty solid Pokemon, but it just has been lackluster, even though it has a really good typing of Poison and Fairy. Fezandipiti over here has Toxic Chain as ability to poison a lot of different opponents. It's got the Covert Cloak as item and actually has a really solid moveset. Icy Wind for speed control, Dazzling Gleam for some damage, Taunt, and Tailwind. I really do like it. Our other off-meta Pokemon, like I already mentioned, going to be Ditto. It can transform into whatever opposing Pokemon it's in front of. Pretty cool. Can be useful. We might use it, we might not. I guess we'll see. Our restricted Pokemon on today's team going to be Ice Rider Calyrex, one of the strongest Pokemon in the game, especially within Trick Room, which is why it's rocking that move. It also has Protect, High Horsepower, Glacial Lance, something you guys definitely seen before. Our final three Pokemon are all meta Pokemon. We got Fire Ogerpon, Sheer Force Landers, and Urshifu. I don't really feel like I have to go into depth about those Pokemon, but if you guys want me to, I mean, Ogerpon's big time physical attacker, Urshifu, same thing, big time physical attacker, and Landorus, just a nice big special attacker. They're all just offensive Pokemon on today's team. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Run the code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Fezandipiti in Ranked Regulation G. First match coming at you guys, going up against Miraidon. Now Miraidon, just like Ice Rider Calyrex, one of the strongest restricted Pokemon in this format. They're also rocking out with Thundurus, which could be Prankster Thundurus. Probably is with Eerie Impulse, so I gotta watch out with that, especially for my special attackers. They got a Rangaroo, rocking out with two Fake Out users in Sinnoh and Rillaboom, and last but not least, they have Rock Ogerpon. Now from here, I think Fezandipiti could be pretty good. I mean, we could always just like Taunt. We can always kind of just go into like an Icy Wind, try to get some poisons, all that good stuff. So I am going to end up bleeding that Pokemon alongside with maybe just a Urshifu. I think Urshifu could be a solid lead, which is exactly what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to go Urshifu. I am going to go into Fezandipiti. We're going to bring Calyrex, and last but not least, got to go into that Sheer Force Landers. We got it. Just a great Pokemon, especially up against Miraidon. If I can just hit that thing, if I can outspeed, which we're probably not outspeeding. The one time I'm not using a Choice Scarf Landorus, watch, we're really going to need it. It's going to come back to bite us. We'll see how this one plays out here. But I like Fezandipiti for our lead. We can grant Tailwind speed control. If they want to go into like a Rangaroo, we can always taunt it. It could be Mental Herb, but I mean, we'll just hope not, right? Then Fezandipiti maybe could pick up some poisons. Could be really good for us. Let's see who they want to lead here. 8th is going to be Miraidon or Rangaroo. So this looks like maybe like Ground Terra Rangaroo, like Instruct here, right? This is looking definitely a tad bit scary. Fezandipiti, your speed should be rather decent, right? Your speed should be rather decent. I might just Icy Wind to slow everybody down. Symbiosis over here is actually going to hand over Leftovers. Okay. And what is your speed here? I'm thinking of just going into Grass Terra and Icy Wind away and protecting the other slot. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do here. And just attack this slot. Could be Follow Me. It could easily be Follow Me. But I think the Grass Tower would definitely help us out because, again, this could just be like Instruct the Rangaroo. It could easily be Instruct the Rangaroo. So let's harass last Fezandipiti using this Pokemon. Getting after it. Gonna try to slow down everything and anything, right? And hopefully pick up a few poisons with Toxic Chain, which would be awesome. Detect this Urshifu. He's going to go for a Parabolic Charge. He's going to send that around. This is probably Instruct here, which Fezandipiti soaks decently well. Does some nice damage to a Rangaroo, which is good. An Icy Wind is going to launch and deal a little bit of damage, but more importantly, get that Speed Drop onto both of these guys. Speed Drop. And Speed Drop. And are we going to see Instruct here? Oh, we get that Toxic Chain. Just what I wanted, baby. Come on now. Give it to a Rangaroo as well. It doesn't. He's going to taunt me. That's fine. That's not bad. So we can't Tailwind. We could just stick with Icy Wind, which is probably our play. This thing is going to Leftovers up. I could see a Follow Me pop out here. Could definitely see that. Do I just sacrifice my Urshifu here? I think so. I think we go for another Icy Wind and we just rip a Surging Strikes into this slot. Or I could go Close Combat. I'm gonna try to go close combat into me Rhydon. And they just Fezandipiti forcing a rage quit. I don't know. I'll take it. So far, so good. We make our opponent rage quit in match number 1. That match was actually probably going to be close, but it was a hot start for us. Went into the grass terror type with Fezandipiti, soaked that parabolic charge, no problem. Icy Wind picked up a Toxic Chain Poison. Loved it. And then we were just going to have Urshifu probably KO that Oranguru. I would hope so, right? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was going to be able to pick up a KO, but honestly, what we probably should have done was just hard swap our Urshifu for our Landers because we knew they were going to go for Parabolic Charge. That could have worked really, really well for us. But nonetheless, we pick up the victory. We're hopping into our second match, going up against Zacian. Now, Zacian with Tornadus could get a little rough for us. I still like Fezandipiti for the lead here, especially just for Icy Wind and Tailwind control. I think that could work really good for us, so I am going to end up leading Fezandipiti. I could also go into, like, Ice Rider Calyrex and maybe just attack turn 1. No, I think we'll save it for the back end. So we're gonna go into Fezandipiti. Urshifu's not bad here. They got Ditto as well. Do we bring Ditto? Oh, we're so bringing Ditto. We're so bringing Ditto here. Fezandipiti, we want Calyrex for sure. But I'm trying to decide between these two. I'm kind of leaning towards you. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna bring Ice Rider Calyrex with Ditto in the back, and if they have Ditto, we gotta bring Ditto. So hopefully they bring in Ditto here. I would love to go Ditto versus Ditto. Now, what would happen if Ditto is both our final Pokemon and none of them transformed? What would happen? Just end in a tie, right? Or would we would probably both struggle out till someone wins, right? It would probably be a struggle battle. I'm curious. I kind of hope that happens now. I'm kind of hoping that happens. That'd be awesome. Let's see who they're going to launch here. Zacian alongside with Iron Hand, so they got Fake Out ready to roll. Zacian going to pop out here, and I honestly might just do a little bit of this action for Fezandipiti. I mean, I have Cobra Cloak, which is good, but, I mean, you can outspeed me and just rip into me. Definitely a little scary. You know what? We're going to go Grass Terror. We are just going to go for this, and we're just going to simply protect our Lando. So Grass Terror Fezandipiti again. I like it. We got that Cobra Cloak on this Pokemon too, which is really good. But the reason we're going for Grass Terror is because we do not feel like dying out to a Behemoth Blade here, right? Behemoth Blade would do me dirty. It probably still does do me dirty. Like, Zacian's just that strong. Let's see how this one plays here. We protect the Lando in hopes that they double down into this slot. That'd be really, really nice if they do that. They go for a Fake Out into this slot, which is gorgeous. Double down in the Lando. Do it. Do it. Do it. They don't. He soaked this Behemoth Blade. We Terrasilize so you could. Oh yeah, Fezandipiti. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see from Fezandipiti. That's a beautiful little sight right there. Alright, so there's that. We're actually going to go for an Icy Wind just in case they want to swap out here. And we're going for that Sandsear Storm. We're going for that accuracy. Even though I know I'm missing probably both of them. I got to go for it. I'm about it. I'm not scared of no accuracy. Like, if it misses, it misses. Cool. I can blame the game, right? But I gotta go for it, right? Staring down the face of super effective 2 times here on both of them. I gotta do it. Stab, Sheer Force, Life Orb. I gotta do it. It's just a must. It's an absolute must. Now, that's a solid play for us. That's a solid play. We're gonna end up seeing a hard swap here of Iron Hands. And they're gonna go into Ditto. Ditto coming out here. Gonna imposter up. Fezandipiti times 2. It's funny because Fezandipiti's weak to Sandsear Storm as well. Dude, does he take the typing? Ditto kind of throws me off a little bit, but we're gonna see a Terror type pop out from Zacian. Gonna go into straight ground. Icy Wind gonna be super effective. But a straight ground type in here. Sandsear Storm is gonna double connect, which is gorgeous, and it just gets rid of Ditto. Bye bye, Ditto. Bye bye, Ditto. The Ditto is gone, which is great news. Fezandipiti's gonna go next. Icy Wind's gonna launch. How much damage are we doing here? Not bad. Not terrible. They will have Fake Out ready to roll here, though. Behemoth Blade's gonna launch into Lando's. Probably gonna KO him. No, Lando's surviving. Lando is surviving, which is great news. And they're gonna bring back out Iron Hands. At this point, we are just going to attack, right? We're just gonna go for Sandsear Storm and Dazzle Gleam. And the reason I say that is because we don't want to just like protect here and have them Fake Out Fezandipiti for the KO and then kind of go from there. But did you guys just see that? if not rewind a little bit, they just showed the Terra symbol on Fezandipiti's head, but without Fezandipiti. It was just floating flowers. It was kind of funny. It's actually really funny. Hopefully it does that again. But yeah, from here, obviously they're going to go for Fake Out. I wonder who they're going to choose here. They're just going to protect Zacian. I mean, that's fine by me. We get off a free turn here. We have Tailwind for another turn after this. And he's going to stay on the field here. He's not even going to go for Fake Out. Wow, if I were him, I would have went for the Fake Out KO. And of course, there it is. We're missing our lovely little Sandsear Storm. I knew it was happening soon enough, right? I knew it was going to happen eventually. I knew it was going to happen eventually. At least we are able to get off some damage. Give me Toxic Chain. No, we don't get Toxic Chain, and Drain Punch is going to finish this off. Alright. I mean, so be it. That's fine. Now, the real question is Calyrex faster than both these guys? Like, honestly, could just go into Ditto here with Iron Hands, which wouldn't be bad, but I'm thinking if Calyrex is faster than the Zacian in this Tailwind, it could be just perfect for us. 87. I think so. We got Tailwind and your -1. Yeah, you should be faster. Bring out the Calyrex right here, right now. Calyrex out and about. Send this Glacial Lance, and we're going to go for an Earth Power into the Iron Hands instead of a Sandsear Storm. We're done with the whole accuracy thing. We're done with that. So Earth Power, launching in that slot, Glacial Lance. Fezandipiti getting some work done, not only with the Tailwind, but with the AC Wind into that Zacian. And Zacian protected last turn. It's beautiful news. And now's the perfect time to bring out Calyrex. He withdraws Zacian. Alright, fine by me. Zacian going to pop out here. He's going to throw out his final Pokemon, which is going to be that Ogerpon. This should still do a nice chunk of damage to this bad boy. Earth Power is going to launch. Please leave it on red. It does. I love you. Because Glacial Lance can now KO it. I can get that attack buff, which is awesome. So get that attack buff going. Our final Pokemon is going to be Ditto. Chilling Knight is going to boost us up here. And Tailwind is gone. So we know they want to go for Behemoth Blade. Into my, what's it called, slot. Into my Calyrex. I could pop a Trick Room and make life easier for me. But I mean, they're going to go for Behemoth Blade, so I'm just going to protect here. And if I can, I'm going to go for an Earth Power to KO Zacian. Get that out the way. But I can bring out Ditto here and actually be sitting in a relatively decent position. There's that. He actually slides it over. Wow, I could have just won the game. Big time read for him. Actually, I mean, Ivy Cudgel might still KO. Let's see how this plays, because I actually really like Ogerpon's typing here. I really like Ogerpon's typing, especially with Ditto right here. A little bit of Ditto action. I have Focus Ash. Have Focus Ash. We gotta go into Glacial Lance here. They're gonna be forced to attack me. Who do I could just go for Follow Me. 100% my play. 1000% my play. Yeah, make life easy for us. I totally forgot we had Follow Me. I was gonna say, should I Ivy Cudgel Zacian? But I mean, they're both single hitting opponents. Follow Me is easy to play, especially with Focus Ash. Easy play. Ditto coming in clutch, baby. Ditto coming in clutch. Ditto into the Ogerpon. So good. Terra Blast gonna launch here. Fine by me. Gonna be neutral. We have, again, Focus Ash regardless. Down to 58 HP. He's gonna go for that Ivy Cudgel. KO my Ditto. More importantly, I get to bring out this Glacial Lance, which is +1 because we KO'd the Iron Hands. We're gonna pick up double KO for the win, baby. Fezandipiti and Ditto in match number 2. Definitely a better match than match number 1. We prevail. We kill it. We're sitting 2-0. Hopping into our third and final match, we are looking for that perfect record. Going up against a Kyogre squad, and it's going to be kind of tough for us, especially because we have no weather control. Maybe we might just want to lead Ditto, predict them going into Kyogre on the left slot. That could be pretty good. That definitely could be pretty good, depending on what your Terra type is. What you got here, Calyrex? Got the Poison Terra type, which is, not that good. It's honestly not that good. I mean, you could be pretty good, Urshifu. This is going to be tough for us. Really tough. And I mean super tough. Absurdly tough. Trying to figure out ways we could potentially just, like, get after this, but it's not looking good. You know what? We're going to make a call and go Ditto on the left slot because they're leading Kyogre, and I think Kyogre's going to be their first pick. So I'm going to do that. I am going to bring Calyrex for our lead. We are going to bring Urshifu. And we are going to go into Landorus and lock that in with 1 second left. This one's going to be tough for us, but we're sitting 2-0. Very guaranteed ourselves a winning record. One thing I want to actually talk about before this match starts is a huge shout out to all my members. Thank you guys so much for becoming a member to the channel and supporting me as a content creator. Especially a huge shout out to my boy Andy. My boy Andy is a Jeans Ultra member. My dog. Really do appreciate it. And my Jeans Super member. Who we got? Got my boy Bodie. Bodie's my guy. He's been watching the videos for a long time. And another super member is... where is he at? My boy Booth. Booth is always commenting on all my videos, so huge shout out to all you guys and all the other members. I see you guys right here. You guys do not go unnoticed. But if you guys want to become a member to the Gene channel and get some cool emotes, all that good stuff, there's a link down in the description below. Be very much appreciated. But my read was correct. They led Kyogre, and we get a Kyogre. Something I absolutely love. So I can actually just start ripping Thunders here. Could Terrasilize here in the Ghost too, if I want to. But no, it's going to be a speed tie, so I'm going to end up doing that and then just popping a Trick Room here. I'm just going to pop a Trick Room. The Trick Room right off the rip. Then we're going to see probably a Ghost Terra pop out here. Let's see. Yeah, Ghost Terra onto the Kyogre. Unless you have a different Terra. No, you have straight water. Okay, so he's looking for damage only. Yeah, our Terras are different. I got Ghost Terra on my Ditto. I'm still ripping a Thunder, which is really good news. And he's going to go for a Scary Face and slow me down a little bit. Okay, so be it. Any chance you soak this up, Calyrex? Any chance? This is why I wish you had like a Water Terror type here. You're probably dead to this. Let's see. My Kyogre survived on 4? On 4. On 4! That's a little absurd. Luckily, I get off this Thunder. Give me Paralyze here. That's crazy how much damage that just did. That's just absurd. That is just absurd. Now, the real question is, this is the real question. This is the most real question of all time. Can I Terrasilize Water and Aqua Jet to KO this Kyogre? I sure hope so. I'm going for it. We're doing it. Water Terra, Aqua Jet. I'm going to go for the KO here. I'm going for the KO. I'm going for the KO. I had Focus Ash on my Kyogre anyway, but kind of absurd that that Water Spout did that much damage to my Kyogre. So even if I did Water Terrasilize my Calyrex, probably would have still died. Actually, probably not. Calyrex is definitely bulkier than this Ditto. But alright. This match really comes down to this. We need Aqua Jet to KO. I think it can, considering how much damage that Water Spout just did. Let's see. Aqua Jet's gonna launch. Please KO. I need you here. I need you here. 1 HP Bandit for the loss, pretty much. For the loss. For the loss. A 1 HP Bandit. They're ripping Thunders. They're ripping Thunders all day. For the loss. I know he's ripping Water Spout. Can you soak this? Yeah, you definitely soak this. Okay. So we don't go out. We're still alive here. Hold up. Give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just give me a little chance here. Wow, they didn't go Thunder. Oh, they're probably Choice. He's definitely Choice. He's definitely Choice. Sanchez Storm. Gotta be replay. Unless I just want to rip a Sludge Bomb this turn, which, yeah, I kind of do. So I go Sludge Bomb here. I will go Aqua Jet into this slot. They could end up swapping the Kyogre, but we're just chipping up some damage here. We are chipping up some damage. Rain is out and about. Yo, if I clutch this up, that'd be crazy. But legit, we would have been sitting in a relatively decent position. A decent position if that Aqua Jet would have just steamrolled and KO'd. Would have been super nice. Ends up throwing up the Tailwind. We are going to pick up the KO onto the Kyogre. Aqua Jet's going to be our friend for the rest of the match, right? Send it, baby. Send it. Bye-bye, Kyogre. Kyogre, going. Get on out my face. Get on out of here. We don't feel like dealing with it. Alright. So that Aqua Jet KO'd, we could have gotten off another Thunder. Actually, no, we wouldn't. What's called would have died regardless. Our Kyogre. So it really didn't matter if it KO'd or not. I mean, our Urshifu would have more HP. It would have been a lot better. Would have been a lot nicer. I guess to bring out Iron Valiant. Now I get the Aqua Jet, whoever I want. And I think from here we just rip a Sandsear Storm. Actually, what does more? Sludge Bomb would be your call. They don't have Terra, so I'm going to use that. And I'm just going to Aqua Jet down this this Tornadus. Hold up, yo. We have a shot here. We are really just ripping right now. We are ripping because I don't think Iron Valiant can KO anybody, right? They're in Tailwind, and this Aqua Jet is really, really clutch. Like, it's doing so much damage in the rain. Bye-bye. Aqua Jet flying, knocking you out. Sludge Bomb's gonna one-tap this Valley, and if not, we'll just Aqua Jet it next turn. He's gonna go for a Spirit Break into the Urshifu slot. You better soak this. Oh my god, yo, we might win this game. We might just win this game. Sludge Bomb launches, bop, get it on out of here, and we're sitting in this position. We're sitting in this position. We got a crit, but that was KO'ing it regardless. Now it's sitting at 2v1. Who would have thought? I thought I was gonna get swept for a second. I legit thought I was gonna get swept. If they would have thundered my Urshifu that one turn, it would have. And now we can just Aqua Jet. We win this game. We win this game. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. Aqua Jet, I think it KOs. It should KO. Does a lot of damage. And they cancel match. 3-0 perfect record. I don't know how we won that matchup. We'll take it all day. Out of all the teams that I've been using in ranked regulation G, we grab ourselves a perfect record with Fezandipiti and Ditto. That says a lot. It's kind of weird, right? Haven't used these Pokemon in probably over a year. Definitely over a year. Maybe even longer than that. And then we rocked out with them. Grabbed ourselves perfect record. And got to use them really, really well. Ditto was Kyogre in match number 3. Worked out perfectly. Fezandipiti actually did really good work with Icy Wind, Dazzling Gleam, and Tailwind in match number 1. And in match number 2. But again, more importantly, we grab ourselves a 3-0 perfect record and just walk through teams today. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.